Alright everybody, hello and welcome back to another episode on Satisfactory with me, Spacefish, and welcome back to our Megafactory, and more specifically, welcome back to our refining pad out here in front of the Megafactory. Last time, we ended the episode off right here, finally unblocking plastics production as we got something to do now with the heavy oil residue. As you can see, we were refining this for quite a while, but we weren't actually burning the fuel we then output for anything, which then clogged the entire production. Now though, we do have 4 power plants rolling away back here, burning all the fuel away very nicely. Well, seeing very nicely. Also, the tanks are all still perfectly full, and so we'll see. Hopefully we'll actually be using up enough, but currently it very much looks that way. With that then, we have unblocked the plastic production, which we very badly need some plastic in order to go and accelerate our production lines. We've got one going up there already. We were looking to get a second one going, where both of these we do need circuit boards, and for the circuit boards, of course, we need all the plastic in the world. Now the question mark is a little bit, well, first and foremost, I have interrupted this connection here to a container, just in the interest of time, so we don't keep stacking things into here. But the question is now, with the full output being available again, of course, max overclock, do we produce enough plastic to support the circuit board production that we have got going already? And is there maybe even enough residual plastic in order to support a second circuit board production for our, well, for our further advanced production needs? So we'll go check that out right now. My feeling is already, not gonna lie, that the answer is most likely gonna be no, and that we do indeed need more plastic. In that case, we'll be setting up another refinery, which will be making more plastic for us. And, well, then we'll have to go and burn off even more oil, and it becomes a little bit of a vicious cycle, but at least we get more power, am I right? So there's something. Power needs, I've got the strong feeling we don't need to really worry about that in the near future. Actually, something for us to check out. Yeah, as you can see, we have got a little bit of leeway. I am not actually sure what the difference between capacity and max cons is. What is max cons? I am not sure what that is supposed to be. If you do know, please let me know down below in the comments, because I have got no idea in the world. So please, let me know. I'm worried that that may end up causing us an issue. Maybe that's the capacity if we overclocked everything to the max. I am really not sure, so please, give me your inputs down below. I would be very interested to learn about that. Now here on the plastic side of things, yeah, right, so we are splitting some plastic out just, you know, for manufacturing purposes, but this thing is full, which is nice, which is a great start. Circuit boards, well, you know, it's kind of struggling on that, as one might have expected, but we do have... Do we have enough plastic? Well, we need 30 plastic a minute. In either case, we can use that figure. The issue is that only gives us 7.5 circuit boards a minute. We kind of want more like 25. So there's that. And we're using 45 plastic a minute here, technically. So if we were to really push this to the max, that's something to consider. Now, outputting computers here, which are super vital, of course. But I would like to double check real quick what we wanted the on-top circuit boards for. So first and foremost, we do have a new manufacturer here, which is already making things. So I guess that's not it. Okay, yeah, so that one we already assembled a few episodes ago. And I keep saying I want to really make transportation faster. I do believe there was the option of a jetpack that we discussed last time. Oh, I forgot. It's well, sort of somewhat Christmas times, to be honest. I'm recording this on the 11th of January, so not really, but the presents are there again, and it does seem that everything I had set up last time is actually working again, so I say we go and check that out in a second. That's actually quite cool. Okay, so here we have another 5 circuit boards we would need a minute. So we do need another circuit board production. So technically, the story is going to be that's going to need another 30 circuit boards a minute. Well, if we want 10 circuit boards, well, 5 per minute, no. So that is going to need not even 30 plastic a minute, because 30 plastic a minute gives us 7.5, so it's going to be 20 plastic a minute, plus 30 downstairs, plus another, was it 40 or 45 here? 45. So that ends us up at, we'll see, round about 100 plastic. And that is not overclocking the other circuit board production to the max, which probably, to be honest, we should. Overclocking that to the max would mean that we would end up more at like 75. So it's like, well, honestly, ideally we would have at least 150 units of plastic being pumped through those refinery in a minute. I'm quite sure we're not at that, so let me go and check that out. And then we'll likely just go and quickly add another refinery, first things first. And once we've done that, I really am very keen to check out what kind of Christmas stuff is around. Of course, you know, it's kind of already past us a little bit, but I'm hoping that maybe we can get some cool stuff out of this. After all, we've already set this up like a few years ago, and would be a waste not using it, would it? We've got 50 units of plastic a minute with a max overclock. Okay, so even to get stuff running at the levels that we needed, without overclocking the other circuit board thingy further, we need a second refinery. So we're going to go and set up a second refinery. I mean, input-wise, we should be fine, I hope. We really have everything filled to the max here all the time, and I think that we usually have these pipes basically full. So I think we can actually utilize the 300 cubic meters of flow rate, which means that we should be able to support 2 refineries, each for rubber and plastic. Well, or 3 for plastic, 1 for rubber. It depends. It depends really on how much we use of what. But I would say then, we've got enough distance here still to the toxic bitsies, so we'll just set up another refinery here. And then if we need more refineries past that, we'll just start expanding things upwards instead. Now, oopsies, that was the wrong button. Sorry. I'm somehow coming from playing some Factorio off stream and off YouTube, by the way. A little bit of a self-plug, shames as usual, if you do want to check out the community streams on Twitch, where I do play with viewers also every now and again, depending on the game. And depending on, well, the game is decided depending on how the stream vote on the Discord ends up. Please make sure to check out the links down below in the comments, of course. If you're interested in the community Discord, you will find the very same link down there as well. So, with that out of the way, refinery setup right here, we will go and make ourselves some more plastic. There's actually residual plastic. That is interesting. Does not... what is that? Oh, codec. Oh, it's water. But how do we get that other thingy? Oh, okay, so it's like making fuel and then... Yeah, but we don't need fuel, to be honest. We've got way too much fuel anyways, and we're going to be making even more in a second now when we make plastic, because of course there's going to be even more heavy oil residue then coming out of things, which we once again then need to go and convert into fuel. So that's not really going to ever be the case. But we have too little fuel here, I think, at least. So, go and pull down this pipeline here for a quick second, because of course we will need to make some adjustments here. The thing is, we're not really outputting much heavy oil residue with this thing anyways. And, how do we want to do that actually? Maybe we'll have the second refinery also input then into this container, and the first refinery will exclusively input into up there. So we will have to go and quickly replace this thing with a merger instead of a splitter. But as I was saying, off stream and off YouTube, I was really quite a lot playing Factorio, and I do have to say it messes up my mind a little bit in terms of which keys I need to hit here, because, well, I keep hitting my Factorio keys. And guess my brain just instantly thinks back to that game. So, well, you know, a little bit tough to get used to here, I have to say. Now, yes, we should be able to put that into the output right there. That's perfect. That plastic can all move up, and now we've got a merger, so this thing will only exclusively have a supply to the factory. Then we'll go and have a splitter right here in front of the... Ugh. You know, I'm thinking more and more that a jetpack would actually be super nice. Not just to, you know, actually get up the factory very quickly, but just to make building things a little easier as well. I know you technically have stuff like the tower, you know, where... Oh, wait, that was... Oops. That was kind of wrong. I know you have technically got stuff like this tower, wherever it is. The lookout tower, you know, which is supposed to help with that also, but, you know, I can't be asked to go and build a lookout tower in every single place I'm starting to build items. You know, it gets crazy complicated. But also, I forgot about the fact that we actually have Mark IV conveyor belts. I'm not quite sure why I'm still using Mark IIIs, to be honest. Well, Mark IIIs are cheapish, and we're not really needing the Mark IVs here, so we'll keep it at this for a minute, but maybe we'll upgrade that as well, depending on how easily and quickly we can get those encased beams again. So I'll have to check, because honestly, it's been quite a while. Now, in the interest of not stalling the rubber production for too long, and actually getting that under the way again as well, let us go and actually make this work for a quick second. So that is that. We'll be going removing this pipe entirely here for a second as well, because of course you need to make sure to actually get this pipe across, not this pipe, but this belt across here. We need to go to logistics, and well, we need a normal conveyor pull because we're looking to crisscross here, not to stack these poles on top of each other. So it'll be, I guess, one right there. Maybe actually just have, but that's too close. Yeah. With this though, we would be blocking entirely that output, I'm guessing. Let's try and see what we can do, alright? If I were to keep this pipeline right here, what's the closest that I can hear? Oh, this is actually actually that works quite well. I could just go across. I'm hoping that this works. It does. So you can just put this there. Then just to make things actually look good, we'll go and slap down another one right there. Connect that. What is a standard distance like this, I guess? Yup. Cool. That is actually beautiful. Alright, so then we can go and... we will go and slap down a junction somewhere. Question being where, because I'm not getting an alignment indicator right now. I'm guessing here. That is that straight? Is that canted? I cannot see a thing. Holy moly, I want a jetpack. I think we're researching that in a second, guys. I don't think that's a line. Nope, that's what it used to be. That's where it's supposed to be. My god. Yeah, I'm quite sure we're getting us a jetpack. Maybe that's also then something where you could actually go and use some of this fuel for. That would be nice. So, we'll be setting that up again very briefly. And that was too close. Learning the ropes again of aligning things perfectly. There we go. So that flows into there then, and then this will be kind of just going. Oh no, really? We'll just be having that like that. I'm sorry. It triggers everyone's OCD a little bit, probably, including mine. But yeah, what do we do? Right now, this Oh, sorry. The rubber production should be dumping all the heavy oil residue. No, 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 stop. I don't want to overclock. How did I just end up... Aha. Apparently if you hit 1, you just slap the overclocking units in there. That's good to know. Okay, so the outs for this is configured. The craft is configured. What I need to do now is I will have to go and, of course, input some oil. Oh yeah, right, you can actually... Yeah, that makes sense. You can input different resources. That is pretty fine. Now, where does this go? Guessing there, even that looks... I'm not positive that's connected, actually. So, no, I think it wasn't. That is connected, though. Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah, see, that is also a bit of an issue. I'm not sure why I'm not getting the proper alignment indicators for the pipelines that I'm usually also then getting for, of course, you know, the conveyor belts. That's a little bit confusing. Oh my god, please. I am seriously losing bits of sanity every single time. Thank you, that works. And that works as well. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, so, what do we learn? Oh, ooh. Got a little close to that. Last time we did learn... Ow, stop. Just trying to get my thing set up properly here. Thank you. Cool, so that goes in there. And now, yes, power. We also, of course, do require some amount of power here. Where's a power ball that I can use? I will use that one. Slap one down here. Already connected with another wire? Oh yeah. Where? Oh, does it auto-connect now? Wait, did it always? I'm confused. Maybe I've been playing Factorio for too much. Well, I was thinking I was just used to the auto-connections and... I don't know. Anyways, so that is max overclocked. That should be outputting some good amounts of plastic, and that should hopefully finally make things work out a little bit better for us. Well, for the time being in the computer's production, of course, because now we should have the amounts of plastic needed to have that. Well, technically we have the amounts of plastic needed to overclock it, but of course we're not going to use the plastic in that way, because we're going to be splitting the plastic up there again and then making sure to route that even up even further and use it in our new production line. That said, we're going to go and head over to the main base for a quick second, because, well, first and foremost, we haven't been there in absolute ages. Should be good to check out again in any case what's going on. I just thought that was... Holy moly. I just thought these pumps were some creatures that were sitting up there chomping or something. I think that looked weird. Looked like a little doggo, to be honest, just with his mouth going nom 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 nom. I'm imagining things already. What do I say? What do I say, everyone? I finally lost it. Now, I want to check out firstly the Christmassy stuff. Apparently the ornaments and everything's still a thing, which, yes, I have a ton. So maybe we find out if we can't use that for something cool for ourselves. And then, of course, the other topic would be... the fact that this is all still running. The other topic would be that I want a jetpack, which is actually the first thing I'm going to do. Analysis of zipline is complete. Does that mean we can use power lines as zip lines now? I don't actually remember. Oh, yes. Rewards zipline. I suppose that is something we have to manufacture first. Actually, we should be doing all this stuff a little more regularly. Just saying. High-speed connectors. AI limiter power switches. Bullet guidance system? Wait, what? Homing rifle ammo? Oh my god, we should be over here way more often. Just saying, holy... Wow, okay. Yeah, so that's nice. Scannable resource sulfur. Wait, we do have sulfur, don't we? Do we not? I'm confused. Anyways, Can I go and research the jetpack somewhere? Also, there's all the stuff left over from the last year's. Oh, what the heck? Product Packer Deluxe. There's an actual minigame in here. Oh my god. Wait. Do I not research it in... Guys, I'm lost. Am I an actual noob at this game again? Wasn't there a research station in here? Well, you've got the research thingy outside, of course, but how do I go through the phases now? Well, this is... Oh my god. I actually feel like a freaking noob again. What do I do with a giant tree again? I don't have a freaking clue, people. I don't have any sort of clue at all about what's going on in this game anymore. I don't even know what I do with a giant Christmas tree, and how do I research? Oh, holy moly. Guys, I'm wow. I feel lost. Holy shit, you can't imagine how lost I'm feeling right now. There was a research station in there, wasn't there? Wait, no, ma'am. Wait, but... Parachute, tool belt, polyester fabric, toxic cellular modification, organisms, hatcher, stinger. It's all new research as well, isn't it? Hostile organism detection. You can go and research that for a second, I guess. Because why not? Nice to have a little bit stronger, well, colon bullets there, I guess. Synthetic polyester fabric. We can have a parachute. That can actually be kind of cool because we can just jump off the Megafactory. But then we have some sort of option to go jetpack here, like somewhere. Oh right, this stuff. Giant FICSMAS tree upgrade 3. Okay, so we can do some Christmassy stuff. Guys, I am a little bit lost here. I am not gonna lie. Please tell me everything about research that I've actually forgotten about, no clue about, etc., etc. Would be very, very nice of you indeed, and make me a very, very happy man indeed. What? Unauthorized what now? I just heard a growly thing growling and then... I don't know. So this is doing the FICSMAS decorations, technically speaking, but I think I disconnected it because I didn't have the stuff last time, and now, okay. So we could technically go and work away at that again. Ah, yes, but we do need basically to, Oh, what the heck am I hearing? See, there you are, little boy. I guess he just respawned after the game update or something like that. Well, basically, I'm guessing we need to go and carry this over so that thing produces again, because the conveyor spaghetti I set up was too crazy. But there's also something else we need to input. Well, actually, there's enough ornaments. Well, not enough ornaments for the output, but we need. Oh, we need tree branches, which I'm not even sure where we're getting those. But where do we get a jetpack? I want a jetpack. That would be very nice. Thank you very much indeed. The research part has me... Oh no, wait, but the stages... Well, the stages are just one after another, but where's the... No. I don't know. So the stages, of course, do go and unlock... Where are the freaking branches? Oh, there. So the stages, of course, go and unlock different research opportunities. The question that I'm wondering about a little bit is, do all the research opportunities then go into this new MAM that's basically standing right there outside my building? I don't know, guys. Maybe I'm just absolutely... Yeah, I think I've absolutely lost it at this point, but I don't freaking know. Right, we'll go and speed up the inputs here a little bit at least. Because why in the world not? We'll go and speed up the output as well, because why in the world not? And that can just go and produce a way. Well, that's going to take quite a long time. So we'll see. We'll see if we can actually still use this for the funny, holly Christmas times and actually reconnect things. Now, well, research-wise, I am honestly not quite sure. I would love to somehow be able to see what the next phase even gives me. I don't know. I'm quite sure that that thing outside there was always just on top to research things off of, like, other items without being bound to the space elevator. At least that's what I remember, you know. Ah, hub terminal. Ah, yes, finally. My god. Okay, I'm sorry, everyone, for each and every one of you that just absolutely had an aneurysm looking at this for the last few minutes. Finally have it. Also, blueprints. Very cool. Is that kind of like Factorio blueprints? I really hope so. Please let me know down below. We've got fluid transport alternatives. We've got gas masks, which could be cool. And jetpack. There's jetpack. Okay, super. Okay, so basically we just need to go and package fuel. Everything else we have. And we do have a lot of fuel, so we could probably even add another refinery just for fuel that we then package, and then that packaged fuel we just use. I like it. We're going to use it. We're going to do it. Rubber we have in abundance anyways. We do have a good bunch of motors, I think. So literally it's just about packaging the fuel, and then we're going to go and work away at jetpacks. So, I would say a little bit of a chaotic episode, this one today, where we found out some things again. So, sorry for that, but I hope you enjoyed it. Next one then, which hopefully will be rather soon, we'll be going back at this. We will go and throw some more resources at the jetpack, definitely. So, we'll evidently be refining more fuel then. We'll be packaging the fuel. So, second refinery, more fuel, package that fuel. We'll go throw that at the jetpack research. We'll throw, hopefully, another 27 motors, which I really do hope we have, at the jetpack research as well. Plastic and rubber are fine. We do have enough of both of these, I think. And then we'll go and have a jetpack, and we'll be able to fly around. We'll be able to build a little more easily. More importantly, we're going to be able to transverse that Megafactory super quickly, so really looking forward to being able to do that. And with that then out of the way, we will be looking at splitting out our newly acquired plastic, which as you can see is nicely filled up now, so that's absolutely beautiful. We'll be splitting that out. In fact, I will go now and already overclock the other production for the time being, so we can go and churn out some more computers. Afterwards, though, we'll be splitting out the plastic, we'll be making a second circuit board production upstairs, and we will start routing that in so that we can also start making some more progress towards completing phase 3 of our space elevator, and actually getting even more technologies unlocked. In the meanwhile, though, we should also make sure to go and research what we already have unlocked, so let's go and try and do a little bit more of that too. With that said, though, I would say I will end this off right here while I'm also running to go and overclock that circuit board production. I hope you all did enjoy this episode. Of course, if you did, please make sure to go ahead and smash that like button right down below for the YouTube algorithm. And if you're new around here and haven't done so just yet, also please make sure to go ahead and smash that subscribe button right down below, as well as the bell icon right next to it, in order to stay up to date date on all the future upcoming episodes. With all that stuff out of the way though, as usual everybody, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I will catch you in the next episode very, very soon. Ciao.